Recently, Russia announced that it would soon launch an uncrewed Soyuz spacecraft to rescue two cosmonauts and a US astronaut from the International Space Station after the Soyuz MS-22 capsule meant for their return sprang a radiator coolant leak reportedly caused by a micrometeorite strike. The three crew members are currently stuck in orbit since the meteorite strike, as they had to abort the planned spacewalk. Because of the damage, the interior of the capsule could become dangerously hot upon re-entry, posing a potential danger to its passengers. While Russia's space agency Roscosmos said that the strike caused no immediate threat to the crew of the space station, it raised concerns about whether everyone on the orbital outpost could return to Earth in an emergency situation. With the leak resulting in higher cabin temperatures, the MS-22 was deemed unfit, leaving only one operational escape pod docked on the ISS, a SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft. There are 7 people on board the space station, but the SpaceX capsule has only 4 seats. The 3 crew members concerned, Russian cosmonauts Dmitry Patilin and Sergei Prokopyev and NASA astronaut Frank Rubio, will now extend their mission by a few more months and return aboard the new MS-23 capsule, which is to arrive at the ISS on February 20th. The 3 began their stay at the station in September and were to remain till mid-March. Sergei Krikalev, Executive Director of the Human Spaceflights Program at Roscosmos, said that MS-22 would return to Earth after their departure, carrying only equipment and experiments that are not temperature sensitive. He said that if there were to be any emergency at the ISS before the replacement spacecraft arrived, the damaged capsule could still be used in a pinch despite the increased danger. Mr. Krikalev said that the decision to use MS-23 to fly the crew home was made because of concern over high temperature in MS-22 during re-entry. The main problem to land the current Soyuz with crew would be thermal conditions because we lost heat rejection capability, he said. We may have a high temperature situation on Soyuz in the equipment compartment and in the crew compartment, he further added. MS-23 was initially planned to take up 3 crew members but will head up empty as a rescue vessel. The Roscosmos chief Yuri Borisov did not say when Prokopyev, Patilin and Rubio would return to Earth in the backup Soyuz. The damaged MS-22 will return without a crew once its replacement arrives, Roscosmos added. Space has remained a rare area of cooperation between Moscow and Washington since Russia invaded Ukraine. The ISS was launched in stages beginning 1998 at a time of increased US-Russia cooperation nearly a decade after the end of the Cold War. The aging space station is destined to be deorbited in 2031 with a planned descent into a remote point in the Pacific. Micrometeorites, naturally occurring pieces of rock or metals that can be used as a small grain of sand, pose a significant danger to human spaceflight. They hurl around the Earth at about 70,000 meters per hour, much faster than the speed of a bullet.